All right, hello everybody, we will get started. All right, so you can turn on those playlists if you have one. And we will start moving our feet. So starting with lifting your knee not too high, we're just starting to move the legs. And we're going to slowly make those steps bigger. Good, and then we're going to add the arms in. Good, and keep going with that move. Oh, let's go the opposite way. All right. And to answer your question, I did say playlist. I don't have one kind of set out, but if you have a favorite one to play beside you, if you have your phone or an extra music maker. Good. All right, we are going to go the opposite direction. Bring that foot up towards your butt. Adding those arms in when it's comfortable to squeeze those back muscles. So for those of you who are new, my name is Sammy. I am usually working in the gym at Foothills campus. We run a program called Active Atrium. And I was able to move it online. So that's where this is coming from. Good work. And into a standing crunch. Today's workout is our longer one, so it's our 50-minute circuit. We are doing a circuit of 14 exercises. So we'll keep moving, changing it up all the way through. Good work. All right. So from here, coming to the middle, you're going to keep those feet moving. Lock those elbows in at your side, palms up towards the ceiling. Moving those hands out towards the wall behind you. So we're warming up the shoulders here. Palms in, lifting the arm up. Keep those feet moving. Good work. Next one, you're going to keep those arms parallel to the floor. Lift your hand around your elbow. Good, last one. Squeezing back and chest. All right, here we go, shake that out there. We're gonna move into some jumping jacks. So we have the full or the modified. I don't think we have too much jumping today, but always know that if you can't jump, hurts your knees, whatever other reason, there's always an option to not jump. Make sure when you're doing those jumping jacks You're moving all your limbs with a purpose. You can get really lazy, bringing those arms down in here. Try to keep them nice and long. Good work, almost done here. And shake it out. Same arm, same leg. Stretching out to the side. Once that motion becomes comfortable, try to move a little bit quicker. Awesome job. All right. There you go. Shake it out there. So standing, feet hip width apart, we're going to practice those squats, warm up the glutes. So from here, pushing those hips back, behind you, pressing through your heels, making sure you're squeezing the butt. Most importantly, just try to keep those toes, or sorry, your knees from going over your toes. Once you have that kind of movement, make sure that chest isn't coming forward. Try to keep that chest tall. Good. Big wide stance, toes out into a sumo squat. So same idea, push the hips back, press through the heels. With every exercise, always good to check in with that core. Are you using it? What are you doing with your back? Make sure those are in a good, stable position. Good, all right, last one here, side lunge. So kind of the same width as that sumo squat. Pressing through the heel again, pushing your hip out behind you. Make sure you're squeezing that glute. Last one. Awesome job. All right, shake that out there. Tipping the toe, leaning forward, sweep those hands towards the ground as far as you can, feeling a nice stretch through the back of that leg. A couple steps in between just to keep that heart rate up. Good work. Last one here. And we're going to finish off with a hip opener for our warm-up, lifting that leg up to 90 degree, out to the side, bringing it back, and all the way back around. So up, side, back, around, feeling the stretch through that hip flexor, front of the hip. Just stretching out some of those muscles that can get tight from us sitting all day. Last one here. All right. Shake it out there, grab some water if you need it. Our circuit today, 45 seconds. In between for the first round, we'll have 15 seconds, so I can quickly explain the next exercise. But whenever you're ready to start the exercise, feel free. And And we are starting with a squat and a calf raise. So here, pushing your hips back, feet hip width apart, come up onto your toes, squeeze the glute, down and up. And when you are ready, you can start. If you're feeling like you want to really get the hang of that squat form, stick with just doing the squat for now until you feel comfortable. With that calf raise, try to make sure your feet are coming up nice and straight. Glute. Where's that core? 2, 1. Good. Next exercise is butt kicks. Here, you can do a walk or turn it into a jog. So when you're ready, you can start that. So butt kicks for 45 seconds. Keep going. Good work. Three, 2, 1. Good. Next exercise. Big leg stance. Same exercise we did in warm up. Sumo squat. Coming up and down. You can start when you're ready. Pressing through those heels. Sumo squat is a good one to check out that left and right side. Are you even? Are you using one more than the other? Try to adjust if needed. Pressing through those heels. Good work. We got 15 seconds. Two, 1. Good work. After this, jumping jacks is next. So again, full or modified. Making those movements nice and big. Start when you're ready. Good work. Halfway already. One. Good. All right, next one. Push up. So if you know what a push up is, you're good with your form. Feel free to start when you're ready. For those who don't want to go to the floor, here is an option going from the bench or the wall. If you're on the floor, you have the option of knees or feet. Just make sure you don't let those hips go first. Keep that body nice and straight. And let's get as many reps in as we can. Good work. 15 seconds. 2, 1. Good. Next one is on the floor. We're doing kind of a bear hold. So coming up onto those toes, lift the shins off the ground, keep the body nice and straight, and we're just gonna hold right here. If you're uncomfortable on the floor, sticking to a plank from the wall or from a bench. So keep those hips level. If this does make your wrist uncomfortable, you can go down to the elbow plank. Try not to let those knees come in, keep them hip width apart. 10 seconds. Work. If you are from a bench, we're doing a superhuman, same position, opposite arm, opposite leg, from the floor. If it's comfortable, all legs, all arms. If you want an easier version, opposite arm, opposite leg. So with this one, make sure you're looking down to the floor, lifting as much of your body off the ground as you can. Our goal is not arching our back. If you have any pain in your shoulders, bring those arms back behind you. 10 seconds left. Good. Last one on the floor here. Identical on the bench, just you have a little bit of a different incline. Mountain climber. Keep those hips level. Do as much as you can. Bring those legs to the outside to change it up. 20 seconds. Good work. 10. 2, 1. Good. All right. Next one, if it's comfortable, is a get up. So for those of you where this is comfortable, press through the heel, come to standing, go back down. For those that don't want to come down into the knee, squat, powering up onto your toes. And if you can, add a jump into it. Remember to press through that heel. Good work. Put that in here. All right. Skaters is next. Level 1. Level 2. Add a hop. If you want to add more difficulty, go a bit lower. Nice job, 15 seconds. Good work. Side lunge. Staying on one side. Pushing that hip back, push to the heel. For more dynamic, press up to the top. So we're doing one side and then the other side for the full 45 seconds. Good work, 10 seconds here. Are you feeling that glute? What's your core doing? Good. So over to the other side. When you're ready, a little less explaining for this one. Remember that non-dynamic versus more dynamic. Try to stick with the option you chose for the first side. Keep it even. If you want to do the harder one next time, feel free. Good work, 10 seconds. Awesome. All right. Next one is a back fly. So if you have weights, feel free to add those in, and for any other exercises throughout. For this one, most importantly, good strong stance, glute, core, everything's keeping you nice and stable. Level 1, bent arms, pull them back, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Level 2, squeeze the shoulder blades, move those arms out ahead of you and back. Really make sure that core is protecting you here. What's your glute doing? Good. Standing crunch. Opposite arm, opposite leg. And you can start when you're ready. Thinking about that core. Awesome job. 15. Good work. Grab some water if you need it. All right. Now that we know the exercises, we're going to try to move through them a little bit quicker. But we are only going to do 30 seconds. And hopefully we can make it through it 2 more times. 8 seconds between each exercise. So when we are ready, we're starting with that squat and calf raise. You can start. Push the hips back, up onto the toes. Good work, everybody. Throughout the circuit as well. 2, 1, good. Back kicks are next. Make sure you grab water whenever you need it. Start when you're ready. Walk or jog. Work. Sumo squat. Nice wide stance. Press through the heels. Squeeze the glute. I saw someone's comment, so I didn't know who it was, about the cat. And usually she joins us at some point, but she's actually having a pretty good nap over there. Jumping jacks is next. Full or the modified. Nice and big movements. One. Mat. If comfortable, remember those bench and wall options if you need it. Tidbit about the push-up. Hands are wide. You're going to work that chest a little bit more. If your hands are closer, arms are more 90-degree angle with your elbow parallel to your body. It's going to be a little bit more tricep. 10 seconds. 2, 1. Good. The bear hold, so plank. If you're on the bench, hurts your wrists. Elbow plank as well. Hands are shoulder width apart. Knees are hip width apart. Make sure you're breathing. Good. Down into the superhuman. Opposite arm, opposite leg on the bench. Try to look down to the floor as much as you can to keep that spine in line. Shoulders hurt, bring those arms back. Good, mountain climber is next. Keep those hips level. Ten. Good. Into get-ups or the jump squat. So really feel yourself using that glute, pressing through your heel, If you're doing these get-ups, into skaters. Level 1, level 2, add a hop. Ten seconds. Whew. Side lunge. Start with one side. Add that dynamic piece if you want to. Good work, everybody. So you're squeezing the glute, press to the heel. Awesome. Other side. Remember to do that same modification. More than halfway. Back fly. Chest forward. Glutes, core all strong. Level 1. Level 2. If you want to add them together as well, that is an option. So really make sure you're relaxing the shoulders on this one. Good. Standing crunch. Good work. 10 seconds. And it's a water break. Good. All right. So grab some water. We have one more round. Still only doing 30 seconds. Now that those exercises are starting to feel a little bit more comfortable, see if you can work just a bit harder at them. Also knowing this is the last time you'll have to do it today. And then we'll do some stretches. So whenever you're ready, you can start with that squat and calf raise. So pushing the hips back, up onto the toes, back. Good work. Keep going there. Squeezing the glutes. Good. Left kick is next. Walk, jog. Awesome. 3, 2, 1. Sumo squat. Remember, this is the last time we'll have to do these today. 30 seconds. Good work. Jumping jack is next. Fast as you can. Awesome. Into push-ups. Knees or feet, bench or floor. Keep those hips up. Three, 2, 1. Good, the bear hold. Plank if you're on the bench or the wall. Knees hip width apart. Good. Superhuman. Getting harder for me to talk. Keep that head looking towards the floor. Two, 1. Mountain climber. Keep those hips level. Halfway. 5. Awesome job. Get ups. So jump squat or the get up. Good work, everybody. Doing as much as you can. Listen to your body. Into skaters. Level 1, no jump. Side lunge. Start with one side. Dynamic or not. We are almost there. And 8 seconds. Switch to the other side. Squeezing the glute. Awesome work, everybody. Good. Back fly. Glute core, nice and strong. Level 1, level 2. Combo, if you prefer. Ten seconds. Standing crunch. Last exercise. Fast as you can. Feeling that core. One. Good work. All right, grab some water. Maybe walk around a little. And then we're going to come down to the mat for some stretches. Whew. So nice big deep breath. We're going to start with a glute stretch. So right foot over top of the left knee, bringing that leg up towards you. If this is comfortable, stay here. If you prefer, you can roll back, grabbing that leg and pulling towards you. Whatever feels right for you. If you don't want to be on the mat, you can also do this exact position, just sitting on a chair. And take a nice big deep breath. Good, relax that leg there. We'll switch to the other side. Maybe you notice that one side is a lot tighter than the other. Take another big deep breath. And we're going to come on up to seated position. Hamstring stretch, so stretch one leg all the way out. Bring one leg in as far as it's comfortable. Leaning forward. And take a nice big deep breath. If this is a stretch, you tend to feel in your back a little bit more. Sitting on a bench, extending the leg out is a good option. Or you can lie on your back, wrap something around your foot, and pull it towards you as far as is comfortable. Switch sides if you haven't. And we'll take another nice big deep breath. Next stretch, we'll bring the soles of our feet together into a butterfly. Legs as far down as is comfortable. Sitting tall, make sure you're not curled over. Good. And let's come on up to a standing position. Find a wall for balance if you prefer, but we're going to take that foot up towards our butt, stretching out the front of that leg. And take another big deep breath there here. Relaxing the leg there, switch to the other side. Another big deep breath. Interlacing those fingers, reach up above, gently leaning over to one side. Back to center, over to the other. Let those arms fall. Couple of big shoulder rolls. And shake it out. You guys are done. Thank you for coming. Made it through the 15-minute class. I will unmute you now, so if you have any questions, feel free, or leave them in the chat. Send me an email. Have a great afternoon.